do it like it's my last. I'ma spend this cash up like it's my last, and I'ma make it last like it's my last, and I'm gone. Can't remember where I am, but she forget about a man when they tell her who I am.
That's right, Big Sean and Chris Brown. Last brings our time to a 3:45 p.m. here on Joy 99.7. And that's how we start with around the world on, what's happening around the world. What exactly is happening around the world? So yesterday, we actually chanced on this very interesting story of a 14-year-old British boy, should I say British boy, who took his parents to court after they sent him to boarding school here in Ghana. But guess what? Now he looks like he must remain here until at least the end of his GCSEs. A High Court judge ruled in the UK. Now, the boy, who cannot be named for, of course, obviously legal reasons, was brought to Ghana last year, 2024, after being told that he was visiting a sick relative. You know how our Ghanaian parents do, right? When they want to punish you because of something you're doing abroad, they'll bring you to Ghana as punishment. So that is what this young guy, 14-year-old, actually found himself doing. Something related to absences from school in London, general behavior, something that's not really pleasant to the parents. He's been found carrying unexplained money. He's been found carrying a knife and so many other things. At least that's what the court papers said. But the boy actually denies being part of any gang or carrying a weapon. That is the issue. So guess what happened? This guy, because his parents brought him to Ghana, he looked for money and sued his parents. 14-year-old. He sued his parents. Why did you take me to Ghana in the first place? Is that a way you can punish me? And I'm trying to get back and you are saying what? But it's wahala for him right now, because even though it took him such a long time to be able to find money for all these legal battles with his parents, he finally got a hearing in the UK. But unfortunately, he cast. A judge has ruled that this 14-year-old boy should remain here in Ghana and prepare to return to the UK only after completing the equivalent of GSCEs in the UK. All right, so yeah, so wahala for who has to stay here because of punishment. Now let's move to Ireland. The Irish sporting legend has been jailed after faking cancer using iPhone cable in his nose. Have you tried it before? Like, have you actually taken note of how the iPhone cable looks like? It's crazy. So this former Irish hurling star, DJ Carey, has been jailed after exploiting the good nature of people to con almost £350,000, pretending that he's sick, sending pictures around. Now, this 54-year-old ex-Kilkenny player was given a 5.5-year prison sentence in Dublin following a cancer fraud. He had previously pleaded guilty to 10 counts of inducing people to give him money after fraudulently claiming he had cancer. Now, he's described as one of the best in the game, and he had allegedly sent an image to victims showing him lying in bed with an iPhone charging cable taped to his nose. You should see the pictures, pretending that it was an oxygen tube. So if you want to see the picture, just go onto our Facebook. We're streaming live right now. You see a picture of it. He's laying in sick bed, puts the iPhone in his nostrils, and taped it like an oxygen cable. Charlie, people have talent too. I don't know how they do it, but this is the story of this Irish sportsman. And guess what? Among the victims of the his skirmishes, I should say, Irish billionaire Dennis O'Brien. Mr. O'Brien handed him over £109,500. That's something that I find really interesting, And he also gave him an accommodation and travel allowance. Now, this man has been he's defrauded 22 people out of almost £350,000. And he's been asked to repay. So now he has to pay 38,000. He's actually paid about 38,500 pounds. Do the calculation, do the math, and see how much he has to pay more. But just before we wrap up with Around the World, a French woman was shocked to learn that she has been fined 1,250 euros. Yeah, because her pet cat, Okra, had been trespassing on her neighbor's property. You know, cats are adventurous, right? They care little about the laws of a man. They don't care. They don't even know whether there are laws. They go where they please. I mean, when they please, yeah. But their habits can have very expensive consequences for their masters. So, case in point, a cat owner from France was shocked to learn of a complaint filed by her neighbor about the cat's frequent comings and goings on their property. And in their complaint, the neighbor, whose name has not been disclosed, mentioned, paw prints in the house, urine on a duvet, feces in the garden as damage caused by ginger cat Remy. And the courts sided with the plaintiff and fined the cat's owner, Dominique, 1,250 euros, with additional penalties should the cat cross the fence again. So right now, Dominique has to talk to his cat and say that, please, don't go there. I don't want problem. I don't want problem. This is the opposite of what we usually say, that I don't want peace. How do they even say it? Yeah, but yeah, whatever it is. They say, he said, I don't want problem. Don't go there again. I don't want problem. So this is what's happening around the world. I don't know what you think about it, but yeah, you can let us know on our WhatsApp number 05511111997 05511111997. The show continues at 4 p.m. We're actually going for global sports.
Keep the frequency clear. 99.7.
There's more music on your radio from now till 5:30 in our music sweep, which is brought to you by EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank. Let me remind you once again that the date